Hi everybody, welcome to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday, brought to you by MHS Renaissance. We're back after a week off to recover from a pretty nasty cold, and I'm here today to talk to you about coming from your heart. It's been a tough week in education. The events in Parkland, Florida, and the heinous act that took place there has been on the minds of everybody. Part of being a leadership teacher, and part of what Renaissance is about, is raising up young people to make a difference in other people's lives. We're seeing that happen now. As out of this tragedy, we are seeing young people, 14, 15, 16 years old, with microphones thrust in front of their faces, speaking from their heart and speaking out of their pain and crying out for change. As a leadership teacher, as someone who believes in the power of kids to make a difference in the lives of others and in their world, this tragedy has sparked an opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to see how our children could actually lead us to a new and a better place. I don't want to get into the politics of it because frankly it's just too upsetting, and every side has a different viewpoint. The reality is we're not going to change our gun laws in this country. We're not going to change the way things are going within our political system. Where we have to change is in our hearts. As educators, we have to reach out to our students and meet them where they're at. We have to develop relationships with them, true, meaningful relationships, where we understand where they're coming from, and more importantly, we understand where they want to go. And it's not just the teachers that have to do that. Our students need to do that with each other. Our students need to have the compassion in their heart and in their soul to seek out others who are lost and bring them into the fold. And to realize that this one big community that we live in is falling apart around us. So I guess that's my challenge for you today. Don't get tied up in the politics. Don't get tied up in worrying about what adults are trying to do, and look in the mirror and ask yourself what you're trying to do. Are you that force for positive change that I know you can be? If the answer is yes, keep doing what you're doing. If you're not sure yet, it's time to wake up. Kids all over this country are waking up today and doing exactly that. It's time to join them and make a change. Change your community for the better, but start in your own heart and then look into the hearts of others. I hope you have a great week, be safe, and we'll see you next week for 3 Minute Thursday.